So good evening everyone and welcome for our Summer 2v2 finals match. It's RGCommander and Gameslayer playing against like TimBunn and Wainright. Players are setting up the game currently and they're gonna give the go as soon as they're ready. I'm just trying to set up the stream properly right now. Gonna need like a few more seconds. And there we should be. Welcome for our Summer 2v2 finals match. It's RGCommander and Gameslayer playing against we've got a small problem of Vico. Okay, problem solved. Okay, I think we're good to go. So as usual, in 2v2 you're gonna be able to listen to the players, see what they plan to, well, hear what they plan to do and how they communicate between them. And it's the first time I'm streaming with the new overlay, but it seems it's been significantly improved. So we're also gonna have like much more information about what's actually happening during the game, without having to move the camera too much around. So we should have a pretty static view that time. I wish a very, very good game to you, and I hope you're gonna enjoy this session. So you're live, guys. Good luck. Have a very nice game.
That could be wrong.
Thank you very much.
Like, I thought we was going with
Oh shit!
this,
What
which
happened?
was the one above, which was the one you sent rather than one I sent. Because if you recall, we were in voice chat and we were just showing the decks at each other, going which one's the one we're going to use. So just because mine was last in the list doesn't mean it was the correct one. Yeah, sorry guys. We have a slightly different deck. It's just the cards inside. It's not the actual heroes.
Okay, sounds good.
So let's spawn that one instead.
Is this the one we hit? Oh, yeah. Okay, I did grab the wrong one. I'm sorry.
No problem.
But yeah, if you want to destroy the cards, then
There we
I
go.
haven't even looked at them myself. But,
okay, give me just a second.
So if you have the URL, Gameslayer, you could have spawned it also, right?
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
Okay.
Assuming the spawn from ID is working here. Yep,
Oh, crud. You got double characters, but we'll be fine.
that's fine.
Oops.
How have I got double characters of only some characters?
Well, wait, not to further complicate things, but that one didn't have the last second card swap with the Freyhill, I think, did it?
Alright, so do you have the actual proper one?
Yes.
Okay.
The actual proper one.
Then
Third
that means
time.
we can delete the tokens as well. There we go.
We do have a small issue with the channel, which I'm gonna try to hide, but we don't have that. Just need to find where it is. Place. There it is. Okay, should be better now.
It's
Okay, this
midnight
is in
here.
our cards.
He's just he's got other people sleeping in his house.
Okay.
So
I
he
wasn't
is
sure if we were going to be able to
streaming.
get into in the stream or not at some
Oh.
point.
I believe he's gonna be up. He and Gameslayer are taking on the chin, starting.
Right, yeah, this looks better.
Alrighty, I'm gonna flip a coin. You guys ready to call it?
Yes, we are not ready to play. I apologize for
Tails.
the
Tails it is. What do you guys
Fucking
want?
hunting for power. Oh god. I've just now looked at the conditions.
So our objectives here are like hunting for power, defeating the outsider, which also allows to draw cards when you attack him. Right bridge, so destroy a tower on your right lane. And the timer, kill 2 heroes using an outsider. So like there is a strong incentive around the outsider and a slight push objective on the right lane. Just gonna like update the HUDs to be sure we have proper heroes.
I think we should take our outsider here.
Okay.
Alrighty, so it's a Dark Vigilante. Tim,
yeah,
we want to go.
I think we should make sure Tamer's online.
Okay.
And we're gonna go second, right, Tim?
I think so.
Alrighty, you guys get the flux,
Everything
get
you ever wanted.
the active hero token.
Mm-hmm.
So the chosen outsider is Dark Vigilante, which is like very useful to get rid of minion swipes and eventually put a bit of pressure with skirmish on some heroes, like the ones that have like lower life because of the piercing.
Well, he might be only okay. Yeah. Well, he just changed now, so.
Right, yeah. I was gonna say atheism. You were deafened. I'm like, then they can't hear up my beautiful voice, and that's a problem. All right, so we're first.
Well, the good news is they have no idea what just happened then. So, all right, here we go.
All right, we're doing Estrida first. There you go. That's the opening. Go ahead.
Alrighty, Estrida's on this side. Tim, we got a right breach. So we
Mhm.
want Yami to face off against Estrida, probably?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright. So why don't you put both your guys down?
Yami in back.
Yami in back, yes. And
Okay, so they're going
then
for Swift's place.
where does Brilvar go? Does he go up front?
Brilvar,
So they'll
Or does he
probably-
just go over here?
That's where we normally go. I think you can put him up front. I think you're fine putting him up front.
Over here?
Put him to the right a bit. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Habrat is gone.
all right.
So we've got Yami and Brilver on one side, and on the other side, only Hastura has been picked.
these two.
All right. I guess we definitely, want Shalavi in this case because hunting for power is online, so we want an assassin, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
And then considering they picked Brilvar.
yeah.
I think the Frail is better than the Accurate.
Yes, I agree.
I mean, worst comes to worst, I can pick up the Accurate, but I don't think we're going to need it. Well, maybe depends on what they pick.
All right. So, Shalavi, do we want to
I think we want Shalavi on the left.
left side? Okay.
Yeah, the question is, do we want him at the front or not?
Okay.
I think we should put him at the front, regardless, and just, yeah.
All right, and then Freyhill in the back, or well, Freyhill in the front, because I mean,
I think Frail in the front might make the most sense here, actually.
just because based on what our options are going to be remaining.
Yeah, I think Frail in the front is smart here. And then I won't pick up Accurate after all.
Alrighty.
Kichi, Nelson, they're bringing out their two mages. I think maybe we try the one hero we've never tried before.
So there is now like a very heavy damage-oriented team with Yami to depush the line, Brutal to control the enemy heroes, and 2 mages with piercing, which is like pretty useful in that setup to get the kill with the outsider at the end of the round if you damage the hero significantly. Also try to get the kill on the outsider, which I think has 1 armor point. Yeah, it has. And on the other side we got like Shilavi, Korja, Frail, and Estrida. I think they are updated now in the UI. Yeah, we've got all the proper heroes displaying. So we've got like much better synergy in terms of team colors. For the red and green player, we've got like a much less significant synergy on the other side, with only Kichi and Yami synergizing in terms of color pie, but they still have like they still have potential to obviously to do a lot of things. So we've seen cards being discarded.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
I'll keep it.
Keeping all 3?
Yeah.
Wild.
He's a keeper. Wait, what?
Alright. If you guys want to tint your guys, red and green. And then have you guys played with this token yet? The active hero token?
I have, but I don't ever use it, so now that we're on stream, I should learn to use it.
Yep.
Okay.
In the finals, a whole bunch of new stuff.
Soulstream, Icewind, One Flood. Okay, so Yami, Brilvar probably playing 3s. I think I'll start.
Go for it.
I'll activate Korchov.
Okay.
I am going to worship on a streeter.
Makes sense.
I am going to move into the dome over here.
Okay.
And I am going to pop the flux.
Oh,
Play presence.
I was not expecting that one, but I like it.
No, I don't see
Discarding both of these.
just a second, guys. I don't see any of the actions displayed anywhere. Where are they?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's
sorry.
okay. No problem.
Move, worship,
That's like okay.
lead.
Thanks.
Leading from hand, that's awkward. Didn't hit a thing off the presence. Somehow.
Did we just kill Korchov?
I think so. I think you start with just Brilvar, move,
Go right ahead and
skirmish,
try.
attack.
Yeah.
Or I mean, you can start with Yami, I guess. If no, Brilvar's better. Move.
And I want to be right next to the Nexus to force Shalvi to go around if she wants to.
That's an interesting idea. No, I think it's better to be here because that gives them less spaces they can be at without getting taunted. No, I think you're right. Yeah, get next to that Nexus. Make Shalvi's life hard.
Yeah. Am I good to flip?
Go right ahead.
And also with flip -1 on the skirmish, so no damage.
So you take
And
the
then-
damage because right? You hurt yourself in confusion.
And then attack. Am I good to flip?
Go.
And the flip for the attack is +1, so it's like 4 damage.
Holy cow, a +1. Well done.
Full 3 damage, wow.
And then you exhaust.
Yeah, sorry, the base. The base for Brilvar is 2, so it's 3 damage only.
So Commander, I'm thinking it's difficult. I think you kind of have to activate Frail next,
Yes, I agree with that.
but it's difficult whether you want to move her into the dome and kind of just do nothing with the third action, except attack Brilvar and get a modifier's worth of damage on, or move into the lane and kill a minion.
I think it might be a better idea if. Oh, wait a minute. That wouldn't matter. Okay, because that's probably going to happen there. And so that'll happen there. Yeah, I think it might be better if we send Freyhill in to support the lane because of what's probably about to happen. All right. So do you want me to worship on Korhoff then?
I would prefer it, yeah.
Here we go then.
Go ahead.
First action, worship on Korhoff. So he is now.
Shapeshifted? We are perfectly terrible teammates, both doing the same thing.
Okay. Anyways, all right. We're gonna go ahead and heal Korhoff.
Sure.
3 hit points.
It's a pretty good heal here.
And then we're gonna go down this lane here, I guess.
Cancelling all the damages that have been done during the first lane.
I mean to leave the bush open for Strida, or
No, I think you should take the bush,
okay.
because then you're within 3 of Korchov again.
Good point. So I will move. And then finally, I will attack a minion.
Go ahead.
I mean, you could also lead if you.
Okay.
Well, wait a sec. I could lead if you want me to. Would you prefer that instead?
Well, the idea there is that I could move, attack a minion, and then still skirmish into the dome. It keeps me safe, but then we don't get the chance to kill both minions, which is annoying.
I mean, this would be a good point for me to lead.
It would,
if you-
but maybe you do need to protect the lead for lane 1, maybe. Okay.
Just attack the minion then?
Yeah, go ahead, attack minion. That's fine.
Alrighty, that guy's gone.
Dead minion.
Mhm.
Alright, that will be Freyhill's turn.
I think Kichi should go next, Tim.
I agree.
Alright. Kichi grabs this token off of Freyhill. Ba-dum-bum. Kichi's going to... I'm sorry?
No, I was like, wait, what are you doing here?
Which token? What?
Okay.
You're fine. You're fine.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna skirmish, worship, and attack. Does that sound good?
Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Alrighty. Kichi is going to skirmish. We will flip against Koroth.
Alright. For 0.
For 0. That's what the...
It's 0 damage skirmish here.
We're gonna go ahead and mark you.
Yep.
When we mark you, we get to predict 2. Get all those sinkholes out of there. Alrighty. I'll put both of those on top. And then we will declare an attack action against Koroth.
So that's probably gonna do like 2 damage here to predict. Yeah, +2, so it's like 5 damage, I think.
And Kichi
In
heals.
response, I will flip against Brova for 4.
Ooh,
4, and he's got 2 armor, so he takes 2
No, he
damage.
doesn't.
piercing.
Oh, piercing.
Everyone forgets Corrupt as piercing because nobody plays it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's actually a lot of damage that backfired because of Shield visibility here.
Kind of send the mage into the dome firsthand.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, again, this is just our weakness with this deck. Maybe that was not the smartest thing in the world. So the Yami mulligan 3 cards. What do you think the chances are that they've got that swiftness?
At this point, reasonably high. I mean, probability tells us that it's likely. Actually, well, let's see. Let's see. 6 out of, maybe actually it would not be likely, but
Like around 30% chances.
that or
No, a bit more than that.
time warp or something. In other words, some sort of an ability mover.
Yeah. So I do think they could kill the Yami here. Sorry, the Korjov here. The question is whether we feel like we could potentially have Shalavi attack Brilvar and like lower his health enough that we trade. Because that is a possibility. You move attack and lead in the dome as well, so that way we're double leading. But
Right, and that way we distance, and that way even if Korhoff dies, we don't completely. Well, the problem.
then again, at the same time, I feel like they would have to throw in absolutely everyone into this if they want to make this work.
Question. Should the card flip for Revenge came from RG's deck and not Commander's?
No. Unfortunately, it's that
Oh,
hero
he
making a
gains-
1+.
That hero. Got it.
Yep,
Don't mind
yep.
me.
No, that's a perfect question.
Because we could get Brilvar low enough that he might just also die to the revenge procs. I mean, that's not very likely, but it would get him really low. Or you just go after Kichi, or
was gonna say,
my Astrida goes first.
Having a Strida go might be worthwhile. If you did some stuff there, that might be useful, and then If they advance Nelly into the dome, then Shalavi basically has her choice of targets that she can go and try to push on.
Yeah, I feel like it. So if Astrida kills the creep and then skirmishes into the dome, that means that Yami's kind of forced to deal with the lane for the turn, which then would mean that Korjov isn't dying this round.
We hope.
Unless they flip a +3 at some point, which they very well could, because we haven't seen one of their rules yet. But I think that's the best plan.
Yeah, go for it.
We will activate Astrida and we will declare a move.
Okay.
To here. We're going to declare an attack targeting this minion.
Go ahead.
We're going to take 2 damage to spawn a minion of our own.
It's a weird choice.
And then we are going to skirmish. Any response?
Nope, go ahead.
1, 2, shooting at Kichi.
Yep.
For a 2.
Nice.
Damage to Kichi.
Yeah, that's a good flip here for the 2 damage on the skirmish. It's making it worth.
Oh,
damage with an attack.
Yep, my bad.
Goes away.
Gameslayer is a bit low on cards now because like he played the presence and he led from hand.
Go with Nalaklan next.
The numbers just aren't great, but I think that's still the right thing to do.
Because in theory, then Yami can come clean up if need be.
Okay, I'll go with Lachlan.
Okay.
And Lachlan's going to do a move action.
Oh, one last thing. We actually missed a point of damage. Korjov actually provides +1 skirmish to Astrida.
Okay, one more on Kichi.
One more on Kichi. Boom! I forgot about that. Just remembered it now. The combo, the synergy, Korjov.
Okay. Lachlan is going to move, is that right?
Go right ahead. From my perspective.
Where do I want to be?
So I think it depends on where you want to be after the skirmish, right? So you can either move to lane 1, or move to lane 2, or stay in the dome.
Yeah. So I think I got to be over here.
Okay.
Then I'm going to attack Korjov.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, I'll flip the 2. Charm, so 5 damage.
Puts him to 4. And I will flip against Brovar. Oh,
Nice.
so another 4.
Okay.
That's a lucky double revenge on Pulver, which deals like a huge lot of damage.
So what do we want Yami to
That
do?
helps. I think she needs to kill Korjov, right?
Yeah, so if she's going to go in there, then she can move.
Move, worship, and then if she doesn't kill, she has to do an attack. Or skirmish, depending on how the numbers are. So I guess I should skirmish here.
Yeah. Because I'm unlikely to flip the kill. Yeah, at 4, technically.
So, if I do the skirmish... Okay, let me just do the skirmish first, and then we'll figure it out. So, last action is... so that was an attack for action 2, and now we're doing a skirmish. You guys okay with that?
That's fine by me.
Yep.
Okay, 2 more damage to Korjov.
Ow.
Yeah, Korjov is likely gonna die here. But he still can revenge once more onto the Pulver.
Alright, so now, where am I moving to?
So we're currently, if you leave the dome, we're at 2-2 with a lead and a presence.
Well, I mean, we're assuming that presence is gone, right?
Sure.
So he's got Estrida and probably Shalavi, and Shalavi's going to lead. So let's say that is 5. If I leave, Kichi flips a 1, then you don't need to lead. If you don't flip a 1, then we don't win the dome anyway.
If Kichi flips a 1, what do you mean?
Yami.
So a 1 would only do 2 damage, right? Oh, yeah, we'll kill him. Yeah. So if I can flip a +1, which there are already 2 in my
If
Discord
I had
pile.
skirmished against Brilvar, we could maybe have just killed Brilvar right here with the with the Shalavi activation. But...
Yeah, if I can get the kill with the mark, I can lead. But if not...
If you don't, then you have to attack, and then is me being here worth anything? It's not, right? We'd be 4 against... Well, I mean, I guess it depends on what Shalavi has in hand.
So it would be 3 to 2 plus a lead.
So I think I go into lane to
Yeah, I think
have
you do
this
too.
start to push, because that way, if they push, we can maybe outpush them over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alrighty. We are skirmishing. I guess here is fine. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So I have a good play for Shalavi,
Okay.
and that's
Does
that you
it-
end up, and that's that you end up in that square.
End up in that hex.
That hex is very
Okay.
important
Okay.
because that's the only hex they can use 2 action points to kill Korjov. Every other hex, they are 4 hexes away after a move to
So even with
to
she
worship.
drag you down. Okay. So
And if
The
so, that means that if you're in here and you lead, we win the dome.
okay.
Or they have to give
well,
up on kill because that's how that works. We spend a lot on this, though. To be fair, Yami would just lead in the lane too, but Korjov would live, and I think that's very important right now.
Okay.
However, if you've got
so
a better play, go right ahead.
I am all for trying to keep like Captain Marshmallow alive over there.
Mhm.
So I assume move into the dome, skirmish to get to the hex that you mentioned, and then lead right there, because it doesn't seem.
Yeah, you only have to lead with the 2. Maybe you could even lead from the deck.
I don't think that's worthwhile. I have a card anyways right now that would be better off if we.
Yeah, it just feels bad that we're spending all of this on the dome, but you know.
Well, you know what? There's no better time to learn things about your deck than the finals, right?
Absolutely.
That's a pretty good philosophy.
All right, here we go. Shalavi is obviously moving. She's going to move.
Yep, go ahead.
You
Move?
can't get there. You get there. You can't just walk through people.
Oh, that's right. You're right. My bad. Apologies. So, anyways, those of us who played this game before. Anyways, the next action I will skirmish.
Yep, go ahead.
Hitting Brovar?
No, I'm I'm not going to target Brilvar. Sorry.
Okay, go ahead and flip.
3.
Okay, +3 on Kichi.
It's a nice rip on the skirmish here. It's a lot of damage.
Should have done that on Brilvar.
Too late now, and then
Yeah. And then lead. Right.
lead from here.
All right, so they outmaneuvered us, Tim. So
yeah.
Yami to lane and lead for 3
So I
means
think-
we push the lane at least.
Kill
we
3 minions with it. It's still very
push.
powerful.
So I can't kill a minion and lead. So I think what I'm gonna do is skirmish. and hit Shalavi.
So it's the flip 0, no damage.
Oh, never mind, you're fine.
You got 0 anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Then I'm going to mark Astrida.
Ooh, nice.
Wait. Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah. This is the best way he could move over there.
And then do 1+.
Yep.
3.
That's a lot of damage on us, right? It's 4 damage minus 1 armor.
Because it's 1+. Right.
Yeah.
I haven't played Yami for a while. I forgot about that.
I really want to hit a 3, right?
Oh, I hate that that's what you're telling me, but yes.
Lead from him.
Oh, you don't kill minions. You just don't push the thing, right?
Right, that's gonna.
Because you didn't kill a minion. If you killed a minion, you'd actually kill a minion and push it back, but you didn't. You decided to go for the Astrida, which, to be fair, you dealt 3 damage to her. That's a lot.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Let's resolve.
Lane 1, 3 to 2.
Wins by 1. Okay.
Yep.
Alrighty, we are going away.
Now you have to remember that that is their breach lane.
Yes.
Okay.
Lane 2.
Push in lane 2, I assume? Yep, push in lane 2.
So we just spawn more minions.
There's fine, right?
Yep.
Alrighty.
And then lane 3, we definitely win the stone.
You win the outsider, yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If you led from the deck, then that would have been enough to make him not want to do the play in the first place. The thing is, he's talking about the fact that he might not be able to flip. He's got 0s in the deck against this core job, so he might not have killed even if he committed fully, which is why he didn't do that.
I just didn't want to take the risk, to be honest.
All right.
Okay.
So we win the outsider, and let's kill Brovar.
Yes.
Try to kill Brovar.
Yeah, that's what I was telling when I commissioned the outsiders, that here we stood the skirmish piercing, they can possibly kill it with like the piercing plus 1 damage and then an attack.
First action will be.
You've already flipped all your +3s.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, you're wrong, but.
We're doing the piercing. Yep.
I appreciate your optimism. So, skewer attack on Brovar.
Sounds.
And the flip is 2, so that's 2 damage for piercing.
You know what? Might as well do the attack. We do have 1 more +3. If we can flip that, we can kill him and use the next action to start targeting the old man. So I'm going to attack Brovar.
Sounds good.
So he still has the effect of piercing here, and it's a 4 damage. So it's going to leave, but not until the end of the activation.
Yeah. So then the
+1
final
skirmish
action,
damage.
Sever.
Yeah.
Because now he can do like the skirmish +1, and he has piercing, so he's definitely going to be dead. Like, yeah, 2 damage.
So hunting for power is not a thing. We both draw 1. All right.
So they get a point on the tamer here.
We all draw another card.
Yep. All right. So I want to activate Curl Job first, so that I can heal him.
Absolutely agree with that play.
So.
No. You could kill off Kichi.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm going to try. We're gonna activate Core Job and then get Nightmare Incarnated.
He's fast.
He is fast.
It's true, he is fast.
We're gonna declare a skirmish. Do we get Nightmare Incarnated?
Go ahead.
Or Migrained?
Okay, looks like no. Go for it.
1, 2. Flipping against Kichi.
Sounds good.
That's 2 damage. I don't think I'm killing him though. I doubt I'm drawing a +2 here. But I will declare an attack targeting Kichi.
Sounds good.
Okay, so on +2, he just dies.
Yeah.
Yeah, +0, so that's failed.
Now I could just run away instead.
That is. I mean, okay, so we have an advantage
I think anywhere they go, I think anywhere Korjov goes, they're gonna be able to hunt him down though.
Right, but so here's the thing: we could force them to put someone in a more advantageous spot if we have Korjov right away. So, like for example, if you send him into our left lane, then somebody's got to come closer to our base, and so we can kind of separate them out and like pick them off. Like if you there, that's going to force either Nelly or Kichi to have to come over into one of these 5 hexes right there in order to see him. So that's going to, bring them closer to our territory here.
Yeah, I don't think that's smart at all, because I think Nelkin wants to go here anyway.
Okay.
Like we could bring him down all the way down here and force a Yami to have to come over, and that means she's not moving to kill creeps over here. Or we could move him. We could move him all the way back here, so that the Yami or the Kichi have to move backwards.
Well, if you put,
but
yeah, if she goes to that hex, then Yami can just mark it and zerg him down.
Yeah, I mean she marks it when she goes over here as well, but yeah, then she goes away from the creeps. Alternatively, I just drive the heal. If you hit a +3 on the heal, then we heal almost out of range of the Kichi.
It's about a 20% shot, I think. So don't really like those odds. I think it's better if we draw someone's attention away. Which, if we can draw Yami's attention, like, well, we're not in range to damage the Nexus, but that could set us up for a heck of a load of damage on turn 3.
Could. Oh, by the way. Oh, wait, that might change things.
What?
Kichi is
no, no. If we send him down to the next to the Dark Vigilante, that would make things a lot more advantageous than sending him over to the left side.
Right. But Kichi is disarmed.
Okay.
That changes things. If you
Yeah, he's disarmed because of the worship from Astruda benefiting Korjov.
And when Kichi attacks, he's going to then get hit with a flip and probably die. Which means they'd be forced to bring Yami in, and then even then... So they have to move Kichi out of the way at that point. I think we're safe. Kichi's disarmed. I think we're safe.
Why wouldn't they just bring Nelliclin in and then have Kichi go into the lane afterward?
Well, they could, but Kichi's the predict guy, right? They don't necessarily have a +2 on top without Kichi.
Okay.
You see my point?
I see your point. All right, whatever. Let's cycle through my deck faster so I can get the cards back on top that I need.
But you do raise the excellent idea that if Korjov is in there, then Kichi's at 2 health, and that's a Dark Vigilante kill.
Correct.
For the Tamer.
And I will just say this.
You've got something, yeah.
Yes, I've got...
That would be like super risky because like they already have a kill for the Tamers. That would be 2.
I'm sorry, Korjov spot, sorry.
Alright. It's awkward because we're not using the advantage we get from killing Brilvar here to actually, take lanes, but...
That's okay.
Then again, if they bring Nelliclin in... Wait. If they bring Nelliclin into here, that means there's no one pushing on lane 1.
Correct.
Which means that we are not in any danger of dying this next round, which is going to be very nice. And then we could just push up lane 2.
And now that we've told them all of our plans, let's go ahead and execute.
Like, I still think that if Kichi's I still think we could just leave Kichi alive and let them decide if they want to kill Kichi off, and then if they decide to move in and kill Kichi off, Shalavi can just go in and wreck Malcolm's face, and then we can potentially just outside Dark Vigilante kill anyway.
Perhaps. So I would say that it would be advantageous to not only take advantage of Brilvar's death, but also do some stuff for Korhoff. Put him there. Because that way,
yeah, that is a cover hex. That is a cover hex. That's a good point. That's a cover hex. So Yami would have to get adjacent, which means we'd get a thing on Yami if he lives.
Will live, I think.
I think.
I mean, there is a possibility that I could be wrong. It has happened before.
I really just want to leave him in the dome.
All right.
I get what you've got, but I really just want to leave him in the dome.
Then that's fine. Then.
I'm going to shapeshift. Just heal me.
Okay, don't flip. In
Okay.
response to the shapeshift, I'm going to cast Doom on Korjoff.
They cannot be healed. All right. I mean, they would have had Doom anyway, so that's fine. We just won't flip against it.
You start
or do you want to target through your deck? I don't think you want. Huh?
Card off the top of your deck. Doom has a second effect.
Oh right, yeah. Sure. Which is a Hurricane Strike. Okay.
Ooh. Hot tech.
So now you can still flip, but you just won't heal. I don't know if RGCommander wants to flip or not.
I don't think you do, but maybe you do. You've got the ult. You've got one ult in. You've got both your ults in there.
And we've got. Nah, I think it's better if we can flip.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna.
All right, so you know the Doom came down. It was gonna come down anyway, regardless, no matter what. So it's fine.
All right. My turn.
Because of all that stuff, there was no saving Korjoff in the end.
I think I want to go with Kichi unless you have a good plan, Tim.
Oh, you 100% go.
Fine.
Alrighty. So I'm going with Kichi.
Would have saved him.
I am going to attempt to cast Clear Mind on Kichi.
Well, that is annoying. I think they get that.
Yep.
Okay, disarm is gone. And then I'm going to declare a skirmish.
You want to mark first?
Do I want to mark first? Hold on, let me think about that.
Because it's treated as marked as well.
So I'd get to predict 3 before I do this?
Yeah.
As opposed to lead, and I probably don't want to be the one leading anyway. Okay, I'll buy that. Sure. Let's go ahead and mark Korjoff.
I have no response.
Tim?
No, that's fine.
Alrighty, and that's a predictive.
Now they're going to be able to find that +2 they need for the skirmish.
Mm-hmm.
But Korjoff was dead regardless of that Doom, so there was no problem.
Well, Doom wouldn't have stopped what I planned on doing.
Alright, so that one's going away. That would have been a nice one earlier. This one's going on top second. This one's going on top first.
Yeah, so
we're now
that is
going to declare a
that's-
skirmish.
It's a pure damage deck. I have no response.
So,
That's fine.
if I kill Korjoff, does he retaliate?
No.
He does not. Okay.
It's that hero, so no retaliation.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do the flip first. So 2 damage.
We each draw one, right?
You draw after the skirmish resolves.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, right. I should have put the Shatter Mind on top. Whoops. That was bad.
Oops.
So, are you actually moving with the skirmish?
I'm debating that now. I can't go through this square because he's not
Okay,
gone
you wasn't
yet.
supposed to draw, but you knew what you was getting anyway, so it's fine.
Oh, sorry.
And you're supposed to heal one from the skirmish too.
Thank you.
Perfect, yeah.
Alrighty. So,
What is that last card in my
I
deck?
think I'm staying in the dome, and I want to attack Astrida next, I think, is my plan, Tim?
Yeah.
Okay. So, coming over here for reasons, or do you want me to stay in the middle?
I mean, I think that getting not adjacent to Shalovi is good.
Sure. I mean, basically anywhere in the dome they're going to get to me. So
Yeah, but at least make them use an action for it.
This is the better spot. All right. So I'll move there, and then Tim and I get to draw our card for killing.
Yep.
Okay. And then we're declaring an attack against Astrida.
Okay.
Okay. Yep. Good damage is going to be dealt.
3 + 2 is 5.
Yeah.
And you heal one.
And I heal 1. And then Kichi is done.
Okay.
All right. I think we just get Astrida out of the dome.
Okay.
But you could maybe just go over and kill Kichi instead. Because you could skirmish attack Kichi and then worship Astrida to heal her.
Okay.
You could do that with either Shalavi or Frail, right? Or you could just let him live and we go for the Tamer potentially with that.
Well, the problem is, are we going to be able to control the dome? Well, it's 3 versus 3, right? So.
Right. So if everyone is equal in this dome, then we actually do get that push to lane 2. However, their Brilvar comes back before our Korjov.
Okay.
I think you should be using the Freyhell rather than the Shalavi here because you want to keep Shalavi's 4 attack open.
Right, that's what I was thinking as well.
A skirmish and an attack will definitely kill Akichi.
Correct.
Because we don't run zeros in that deck. I know what the last card on my deck is. It is a lead card.
Okay. So here's the other thing that we have to keep in mind. Right now, you have to play the outsider.
That is a good point.
So we may just want to remove Kichi from the board and weaken Neliclin.
Well, so that is the possibility that we leave Kichi on the board because then if they do win the dome, they have to use it with the Yami team, who are running the 0s and 1s.
It's true.
But I don't think that's a good idea.
Right, because we would if we kill Kichi, then we have 3 to 2 heroes, so we can force a pressure advantage by person.
Yeah, we would have the 3 to 2 heroes, but I probably wouldn't be able to get that Tamer kill after all.
Well, we can always potentially set Neliclin up, because I don't think we're going to burst Neliclin from 14 hit points. We can set Neliclin up for a possible turn 3 kill.
Yeah, to kill him turn 3, because I worry about him winning the... I'm always scared about hunting for power with an Neliclin on play.
Right.
Even though he can't do his crazy stuff like he can in the normal constructed game.
Right.
I think we do just kill... Well, okay, there is the one other thought. We kill Kichi and I draw this 3, and it's not very helpful.
Okay.
But, you know, we could.
But that also then lets you shuffle your deck.
It does, it does. Yeah, I think you just kill for Kichi with Frail then.
Yeah. All right. So, skirmish. There's no way for me to kill him because Korhoff is not here. With just
depending on what you've got left
so
in your deck, you have 5 cards. Is there a decent chance that you'll do just an attack and you can skirmish against a Yami? Just for the maximum. It's not worth it.
It's possible, but I don't think it's definite.
Yeah, I'm just saying there's 5 in the deck if all 5 are 2s, but I don't think there is because we've gone through a lot of 2s so far.
At least one is a +3.
Well, yes.
I'm also certain there's at least one +1 left.
All right. Just kill him properly.
All right, so Freyhill's gonna go. Sorry, guys.
Go ahead.
Skirmish.
Yep.
targeting Kichi.
Go ahead.
Yeah, see, that was good.
Yep.
1 damage on the skirmish.
Yep.
We will attack Kichi.
Alrighty. Got any zeros in there?
No.
There are no zeros.
Dead Kichi.
Alrighty.
Dead Kichi.
She's gone.
Let's draw a card.
And then just worship Astrida.
Yeah, just heal her. And then she can maybe move, kill creep, and worship herself.
Okay.
If our opponents let us.
Yeah. So worship Astrida. And then I will use Fernhill's passive to heal her.
Yep. Go ahead.
There we
Hey!
go.
Well, that was unfortunate.
Turn.
50% chance.
Still fortunate.
I apologize if my statistics colleague is watching. I apologize for the it happens or it doesn't 50-50 joke.
All right.
Have we
So what do
seen
we
any
got?
old out of your deck, Eric?
No, but I drew one that on that kill.
This does mean next round is going to be a 3v3.
It does. However,
Unless we can kill a Streeta here.
maybe.
Unless you can kill a 3 to here, which, I mean, there's a possibility.
Well,
there is
that would
definitely a
still be a
possibility.
That would still be 3-3. Yeah.
Um,
So,
Go ahead.
doing damage to Street is not bad.
What do we want Yami to do this turn? Do you want me to push this lane back?
I think it depends on how close the Street is to dead.
So do you want to
Got
go
one card
first?
left, Commander. If that is a good lead card, that's pretty good.
I mean, I
So
think so, right?
Or they have Streeta and Chilavi left.
Figure out what that last card in your deck is, Commander, if you haven't.
So we could
It might be good to,
Just
if
push
it's
right
a
lane
3, it's
hard.
leadable.
So, yeah.
attack, lead, worship, maybe. And then Yami can cross the waters.
I think if you want to do that, Yami should go in and attack a Streeter right now. And lead.
An attacker? I'm saying I can get Yami to the right lane.
Yeah, but that's only one control point here. Whereas if you
Yeah,
come in
we
here
did
and
it right
lead,
before we win here.
sure.
I don't
But,
think
I
we're
mean,
going
if you do that, they definitely come over here with a Streeter,
Sure.
right? So, I think if you put her where I could kill her and lead in the dome, that makes them choose to have to either stay in the dome and lead with somebody else, or they have to try and push this lane, or they have to just defend that lane.
So like skirmish, attack, lead.
So say it again. Skirmish,
Attack, lead.
attack, and lead. What if you moved instead of skirmish, so you get one minion gone? Does that do anything for us, or not really?
I mean, it slows the roll a little bit. Alternatively, I can kill 2 minions and lead.
Right, and threaten to push this back.
Last card is.
So in theory, any damage I do, they can heal off the street, right?
That is true. I still think at the end you want to be in the dome and leading.
So move, attack, lead, just to kill a minion, maybe.
Take a minion, and then we aren't threatening to kill a street anymore.
I mean, realistically, the skirmish wouldn't be what would threaten to kill her.
Yeah. So move, attack, and lead. Move and worship and lead. No, attack is better, right?
Yeah, attack is better though.
It's better.
I mean, you get to move in, but I don't think that's better. I think you're fine on the edge.
Yeah,
of
if
the
they
scope.
want to push me out, they can push me out.
Okay. Yeah, I think you going next is good.
Let's clear a move. We're gonna go
Go
1,
ahead.
2, 3.
Okay.
Flipping on this minion.
Okay.
Yep. 0,
Nice.
but it's still dead.
Oh no, that's right. It does one flip.
It
No,
does one flip.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
Not
Then we're going
nice.
to attack Astrida.
Hold that
Nope.
thought.
I'm holding.
Holding.
Smells like a Dism here.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, I guess.
I know, Impervious.
Can target Estrida and give her 2 arms.
Come on, +3.
Yep.
No.
Nope.
All right. Well, at least it prevents 1 damage.
And then I'm gonna lead from hand.
Oh, that's brutal.
By the way, in case you were curious, that's why I wanted you to move Korhoff.
Yeah,
down
yeah,
there
that makes sense.
Because then they would have forced Kichi or Nelliclin to come after him.
Yeah, yeah. Yami wouldn't be able to do anything. That would have been pretty good, but
Well, pass is
honestly, getting rid of that Doom now is pretty strong.
pass. Okay. So.
I think we get a Strider next, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Because then that forces Nelcon to decide whether he wants to stay in that lane or not. If he stays in lane 1, then you can always move over there and help prevent some damage.
True.
Because he
Oh, yeah,
can't
yeah,
quite
that's true.
kill the tower, but he can do it. But he can get it really low.
Correct. So, yeah.
So we'll activate Estrida.
Okay.
Where's the thing? There it is.
Yeah, if you bring Estrida back into the dome, we guarantee that we have control of the dome. If you move out, attack a minion, and then bring Estrida back into the dome, we guarantee that we have control of the dome.
No, we don't. We need to lead in the dome.
Well, I mean, yes, with the lead action, we guarantee that we control.
How the hell do I move, attack, and lead? How the hell do I move, attack, skirmish, and lead?
You leave the leading to your Estrida.
No, I do not, because Shalavi might need to go into lane 1.
And that's fine. Carry on.
So here's the trick, right? If Nelliclin has Nightmare Incarnate, which their deck could definitely play, he can kill tower. Because he kills 1 more creep, and then it's 7 against 1, and we lose.
Isn't Nightmare Incarnate yellow?
Yes.
Oh, no. With the power. Yeah. Never mind. I thought he had to destroy the pillar. Nope, never mind. He worships, then brings the pillar. Yeah.
So, because of that, we need to make sure Shalavi is able to go and help against Nelliclin.
Okay, that's fair.
So, Estrida is going to stay in this dome.
Okay.
The question is attacking Yami worth it, or I could move Estrida to here so that if Nelliclin comes into the dome, he has to take a thingy attack.
Situation here, like, could be a bit risky for TimBunn and Rift because, like, if Shalavi deals a huge blow to Nelliclin and they get the dome, with a bit of luck, the outsider could actually wipe him out and they would win because of the timer. So they have to be careful about that.
Disarm her, but it's only Yami.
Still might be useful just to have her disarmed.
Yeah.
That would still require like a good size of luck, but it's not impossible.
You got anything, Tim?
Nope.
Okay.
She's at 18. She'll be fine.
Take 1 damage and disarm.
Okay.
More than that. Taking 3.
Oh, sorry.
What? Didn't you flip a 0?
I just flipped a 2.
Oh.
I actually flip when I attack.
I could have sworn I saw a 0 flip.
Yeah, no, the 0 was already there. I hadn't actually shuffled the deck.
Okay.
And now she's disarmed. Oh yeah, you put that on there. Yeah. Alright. And then I will lead from hand with this card. And then I shall worship.
Okay.
Heal me with that +1, please.
It's +2. Oh no, it is a +1. My bad, sorry.
Yeah, I highly doubt they're going to bring Nelliclin to try and kill her at this point.
Little do we know.
Any bright ideas, Tim?
So
at some point, we might have to transition to just hunting for powering. So at some point, all their heroes are going to be dead, but we still can't push.
Which would be very interesting.
I'm assuming that a street will up with a 3.
Okay,
Which means that we can't win the dome.
Can't win the dome because I cannot kill her.
I think that you... I don't know what's in your hand, but I think that you can attack a minion lead and then worship, maybe?
Yeah, that's fine. Shalavi
And
comes
push
in.
this lane.
Well, then
Shalavi
Shalavi
has
turns me, then he gets the Dark Vigilante. Could you kill with Shalavi and Dark Vigilante activation?
It's possible.
That would be a tamer victory for them.
Move into the bush. I don't know.
I could run to the bush.
By staying where you are, he has to move skirmish to contribute to this point.
Yeah, but move skirmish attack. Yeah.
He could be just totally bluffing with his lead card, and it's like a 0.
That's very true. We have done that before to great success.
I think pushing the lane in some matter. I don't know what the best way is based on what's in your hand.
So we can threaten right breach next turn.
Well, pushing the lane does get you a card as well.
Alrighty, so it's a lead, attack a minion, and run to that bush right there, I think, then, if that's the plan.
If you don't have something to use your worship for.
I mean, he can still get to me with Shalavi, so that doesn't actually do anything. If I'm here, he still gets to me, right?
Yep.
So moving is not helpful as far as keeping me alive.
So I think staying where you are is actually better.
Well, I don't think it actually makes a difference. So yeah, it saves you the action point, I guess. Worship set up for next round. I am surprisingly helpful, guys.
Stop telling the enemy what to do!
So, alternatively, I don't kill a minion, and I get to play a power card.
What?
How important is that one extra minion?
It depends on what the power card is.
It's Skytear Drain. You can skirmish in, move out, and lead over there.
How many cards do they have in their hand? 3 and 3?
4 in the green
Oh, no,
hand.
4 and 3.
Yeah.
And you could hit only...
I can hit anybody I want.
RG? Oh,
I
yeah.
can hit the street over there.
But if she has a way to push you. I like taking away their cards. So we're at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, assuming you leave with a 3. You're doing 2 towers of damage right now. If he doesn't move over there and lead as well or something.
So if he flips with a skirmish 2, and then flips a 2 on the attack, that's 8 damage, right?
Yeah.
8 damage with me at 6. And then the Dark Vigilante gets a 2 and a 1, so just has to flip 3 on 3 flips.
Yep. I don't know that we can avoid it, though.
I can put Nalaklan all the way over here, and Shalavi can't get to me. Or over here.
Yeah.
So move skirmish? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably the safest bet for
Yeah.
sure.
I think otherwise we probably lose. All right, so I'm gonna skirmish
If we did now.
into here and move 3 over there, and then I'm gonna lead. Sound okay?
Say that again?
I'm going to skirmish in to pink one of those guys, and then go here, and then move 1, 2, 3 to get into that spot.
Got it. Yep.
And then when we win this, hopefully these guys will surround me, and the Dark Legend can't get me at all, so they'll have to go after Yami, which is better, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty, skirmish action with Nalaklan. So, which of them do I actually go after? Frail or Shalabi? Probably Shalabi, right?
Yeah.
He has no armor. Okay, I'm gonna flip on Shalabi, is that alright?
That's fine.
Take 3 Shalabi.
Oof.
Bounce to there. Move 1, 2, 3. And then it's my turn to lead from hand.
We're good at this game.
I think, which of these do I want to use? I will use that one.
Okay.
All right. Sorry that took a while.
No, you're fine. Okay. Shall I just go send
you could do
Shalabi
enough
and
damage
start
to Yami that I could kill? I don't think so, but
No, if she didn't have armor, possibly, but the fact that she has armor is an issue.
yeah,
But actually, I'm just going to do this. Well, I'm just going to do this just because I need to downsize my hand.
Right, that works out very nicely. Question, did you draw Charm?
I did not, unfortunately.
Okay, ignore me. Opponents ignore me as well.
Okay. So shall I just go and smack up Nalaklan?
Well, that's the thing. You can go and smack up Nalaklan, but he's gonna be pretty protected.
Okay, so well let's math this. So let's assume that this is a 3 here. So right now we have 3. So if we bring Shalabi in, that would be 4 to their 8. So all the minions would die. The control token would move there.
No.
No.
They can protect Nalaklan completely if they move the control token on top of Nalaklan.
Can you do that? I thought the control token had to go to an empty slot.
Nope.
No.
Oh no, that's illusions.
So they put it directly on top of Nalaklan and then they just surround him with creeps.
Okay. Well.
So, however, if you have a 3 in hand, you could worship. No, you can't. You'd have to worship yourself. But you could move, attack, and then lead, and then that halves it. And then we do this, and then the thing doesn't move. What else could you do?
That, if I move, well, let's see. If I move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, kill the minion, and then, right, yeah. So if we led, that would keep Nalaklan exposed, but we wouldn't kill him.
Right.
And that would also open up for a possible turn. Well, here's the thing then. I could probably then immediately kill him at the start of turn 3 to prevent hunting for power.
Well, well, there is the possibility. I mean, if you have that much damage, I mean, there's a possibility that you move over and attack the Dark Vigilante right here.
And we just set up and just funnel all of our stuff onto him.
I think that's actually really dumb, but we could do it.
All right, time to pull out the maths, because this might actually just be a case where we just blow this thing to Kingdom Come. Hold on.
Like, we could take it to, what? 13. Then another attack. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 14. And then we could take it to 9 off 2 attacks, we can take it to like 9. The problem is the armor, right? I think it's too much. But then if we get frail, at 9 our opponents can't. If we get it to 13 and then activate frail instead, and then we leave Shalavi's next attack to kill, that's a possibility.
Right,
this feels
because
risky.
I mean, so the thing with that is that we would have to all in on that, because by doing that, that's going to guarantee that they will win right breach round 4, like without question. So we would have to win turn 3.
Yeah, I'm not sure. That's risky. The thing is, we can have the Dark Vigilante all the way down here so that only Yami can interfere.
That's true.
But it is risky. Maybe the correct choice is just to go in, if you have a 3 lead with it, and then nothing happens there, Dark Vigilante spawns, he kills the minions in lane 2, and like really makes things awkward for us to just win from right breach next round.
I mean, that's...
What are the chances that Yami plays Dragon Punch? You know, probably pretty high, honestly.
There's a bunch of 3 cards on that deck. I think we set up. I think we should defend our right breach and set up Nelliclin to potentially be blown up next turn.
Okay, how would you set him up?
Meaning if we, because we're going to win the dome, so we can just use the dark. If
right, use the Dark Vigilante to set up the kill. Right. Yeah, do it the other way around.
And then because we can get the Dark Vigilante to step away from Nelliclin before ending the round.
Right. Well, if
so
you have a 3, that's probably the best choice then.
Correct. Yes, I do have a 3, so I can lead over here.
Yeah, and then that would, they can't protect against the Dark Vigilante, and we're safe for that round.
Correct. Yeah. All right, so here we go. Sorry, we're gonna move.
Okay. You're technically fast, which is why you can do that.
Yep. Sorry, I forgot to put the token on. My apologies. We will attack the minion.
Yep. Go ahead.
Oh, the +3.
Me. Very dead minion. Okay, and then I will lead from the hand.
Alrighty. Any other reactions at the end of the round?
I do not. Actually, I do. I'm going to play Exhaustion, targeting Yami, turning that disarm into a slow.
Nice.
I'll allow it.
The only thing I was going to be exhausting this round was going to be like a Brilvar, so...
Alrighty. So lane 1, we're flipping.
Nelliclin ult gone, that's good. Ooh, Rampant Hatred is very good though, of a card. Doing the math there, we could probably have killed Dark Vigilante with that Rampant Hatred.
Oh well.
You would have got a +2 on the Rampant Hatred.
Probably.
Or you could have moved back in, or you could have skirmished back into the dome, got a +3 off that, and then 3, 6. And then an attack, that's 8 and 3 flips to deal like 12 damage. That was probably a kill. Oh well. We wanted
one too many.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
I placed it here. We wanted it here.
Okay. Lane 2.
Lane 2. You win by 2.
Yep.
Take out our 2 guys. Move it 2 spaces.
One more. Didn't we have 4?
You get 1 more. Yep.
Yeah, we get 1 more. I'm just thinking through the possibilities right now. I think there is the spot. I'm just thinking because she can skirmish over here and Dragon's Punch and get everything, but then again, she can skirmish over here and gets Dragon Punch.
I think we want it up here, right,
It's
Tim?
more awkward, yeah. Every other Dragon Punch way only gets a 4 if we block that square.
All right, so.
All right.
All right, flip your not a 3 for Estrida.
It's a 3. So we have Dark Vigilante go for the kill?
I guess.
All right. We will activate the Dark Vigilante.
Yes, we will.
We will attack first.
And you got to attack with the.
Yep, I'm attacking.
Guy. Okay.
Yep.
I'm sitting over here doing nothing.
+1, so that's 3 damage.
3 damage, puts him at 11.
+1 skirmish.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not gonna be enough to
nice.
get it that time.
So that's
It's
4 more
very
damage,
low.
puts him at 7.
7, yeah. We can't.
You can't kill him, but
We can't justify. Not using a skirmish on him here.
I agree.
I mean, we could. Skirmish into attack would kill, potentially. But if they have any defense of any kind. Impervious is in the discard. Yeah, Impervious is in the discard. I'm just thinking, because you're going to be skirmish attacking anyway. Right? Am I being insane here? Are we free to kill a creep instead? What else could he have? He can't play Disarm on Nelklin. Because he hasn't worshipped.
No, but they could start.
Blue has Through the Eyes, but he's already got that in the discard. He could play Nourish, but I doubt this deck plays a Nourish, considering how it's built. There is no way in hell you don't flip a +2 at some point there.
No, you're right. I mean, you're right. We let Shalavi go first, and in all probability, we two action kill him. But it's these two. Like, if it was anybody else, I'd say it would be fine. But I don't trust.
So here's the thing: they could stop us with with Through the Eyes, with Sinkhole, with Impervious, with Stone Barricade. All 4 of those are gone. I don't know what else they could stop us with. Snowblind, but they're not going to be playing Snowblind, surely. They could play Snowblind.
I know it may seem like overkill, but I think it's safer if we just.
All right, we'll play it safe. We'll play it safe then. But the thing is, if we kill a minion, then the idea is that we're pushing it up 2, and then we push it into this zone. Is all.
I mean,
no, pushing it 1 is fine because 1 is enough to get it across onto the line. But if we kill the creep, we can skirmish attack and then move into the dome with Shalavi, which guarantees us dome victory next round.
True. Wait. Skirmish. Oh, skirmish attack move. Yeah. Sure. All right. Kill the minion.
All right, we'll do slash killing the minion.
Trying to kill the minion.
Go ahead.
I mean, yes.
We've got a +1.
We can get a -1, right?
It's very dead minion. Oh, there goes a presence. That's unfortunate. Move the Dark Vigilante down here.
That's the end of round 2?
Okay.
Oh my god, it's been an hour and a half and we've only done 2 rounds.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
should probably just get rid of this mark and shapeshift on Kojov, because otherwise we'll get upset at some point. Being first is a big deal here.
Yes. All right. So I can just go and assassinate Neliclin.
You guys have drawn here.
Yeah, but we got to put Brilvar down still.
Oh yeah.
You go put Brilvar down.
We want him here.
You want him not defending the lane, all right, Breach?
I mean, he can do either one.
I think there's probably better, yeah.
Here?
All right.
I think that's better, yeah.
All right, I think we just do it, right?
All right, here we go. I'm going to clear my action buttons. Skirmish.
Yep.
Targeting Neliclin.
Yep.
There's a 1.
So that's 1 damage.
Yep.
No way you flip 2 1s. Surely.
Attack Neliclin.
You don't got anything, right, Tim?
Not. I can't see anything over there. Right?
Yep. Okay. Just making sure.
Don't flip 2
Okay.
1s.
Go ahead.
Okay. Not 2 1s.
Neliclin.
Neliclin dies. We draw a card.
What?
Oh. Hey. Never mind. She can't play that.
Alright. You just move into the dome here. We have
I-
last activation at this point, so if Brilvar moves and leads, you can move Frail out of the dome.
I'm just going to play this to get it out of my hand.
Okay. Could have waited until the very end of the round to do that, and that way if they Skytear drain you, which we know they could have, you could keep it in hand
That's fine.
to throw away.
I
So I would keep that in hand if I was you.
That's true. But I have 4 cards, and
You should really keep that in hand. Keep it in hand. There's literally no reason to play it until right at the very end of the round.
All right.
Skytear drain is a thing. You want to move here. If you get pushed, you're pushed into this lane 1 instead of pushed down here.
Oh, good point. Yeah. Good call. Okay. I think that's Shalabi's turn.
All right. So it's up to me now, right?
It is all up to you. So, do you have the Dragon Punch, Tim?
I do have a Dragon Punch.
So, you don't get to lead, but you can take out every single minion over here. Move, skirmish back to this spot, and then punch them all. Or you can just move to here, and you Dragon Punch 3 of them. You can only get 3, right? If you don't stand on that spot.
I can move, kill a minion, Dragon Punch.
So you get to kill 4 and lead, or kill 6.
4 and a lead is better, right?
I don't know about that. Because Brilvar can come over. If they try to push this, Brilvar can come over and lead to make sure we don't lose. Because how do they win at this point if we stop this? I don't think they're getting a Tamer win.
That's
They
fair.
could go after Dark Vigilante, but they've got Frail and Estrida to do that.
Oh, I'm slow.
Right.
I'm slow.
You're slow. Okay.
Yeah.
So I can't. So I can just kill 4 and lead.
So you skirmish here, Dragon Punch 4 and lead. Yep. Or here does the same thing. So which of those spots would you rather be in? Think you'd rather be here?
Yeah, I think so too. Because if we push it back, she'll be in better position.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to activate.
Just in case
Yami.
tiebreakers are a thing, I'm making sure we have a record of the kills. 3 to us, 1 to you.
All right. Yami is going to skirmish.
Okay. In response,
Nice.
That's
Rahil will
fine.
play Skytear Discharge.
That is fine.
You're gonna poke Estrida first, right?
Yeah, I'm going to
Move.
flip against Estrida.
Wait, hold on. She's not. Is she shapeshifted? So you'll take revenge if you do that.
It would trigger after the skirmish, right?
No, it's on HP loss.
Right, but it goes on the stack after the skirmish resolves. So
Okay.
revenge would
One
trigger.
quick question here.
Yeah.
Should I refract this discharge?
Yes.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that is a very good question, because that opens up new and exciting possibilities.
You know what? I'm gonna not do that. Never mind.
All right.
Okay,
So
keep
now
the
back
mana
to the
open.
skirmish. So
Back
when
to
you
the
skirmish
skirmish,
away, it's not going to do the revenge, right? Because it's going to
Right.
trigger, and you're not adjacent anymore.
I'm not adjacent.
Okay.
So I'll poke a Streeta.
Yep.
4.
That's a nice poke.
You really like to flip threes against a Streeter.
All right. So you pass through a white line.
You got a 2+. So it's
2.
4 minus
4
1
damage.
armor, 3 damage.
3 damage.
Yep, 3 damage total.
We're gonna play a Dragon Punch.
Yep.
Naturally.
Now,
And
if
then
you'd
we're
done that the wrong order, I could have refracted the Dragon Punch. That would have been great.
We will flip. Oh, I can't flip because I don't have a deck. Flip,
Okay.
and then kill those 4 minions.
Which 4?
There's only one way I can get 4, right?
Oh, there's only one way you can get 4. Yeah.
And you can finally
And
lead
then
from deck.
I will lead from deck.
Golly, that was a pain.
Your
Okay.
deck is all about leading from deck, and you've been unable to lead from deck.
I think we should have Freyhill go next.
Well, I think.
here's the
Well,
I am of the opinion that we set up on Yami. I think we take the chance of potentially setting up to just nuke her with DV and take the tamer, based on her position.
okay.
Um,
Because the alternative is that Estrida just moves in there, kills a minion, and leads herself, and then we are winning that lane by 3 points. Sorry, by 2 points, which takes off 2 towers.
okay, that's also an option.
That's my only thought with that. But we don't have to do that if you don't want to.
Well, let me think here.
The setup to get a timer is tempting, but it's like I'm not sure it's very easy to pull off because like she still has 12 HP and with the armor point. I could see them nuking for like 7 or 8. Maybe, yeah. 8 would do probably.
Do like enough damage to put it to like 6.
I don't
At
have
6 is the point at which we can kill with DV.
Yeah, that
You
is-
could worship skirmish attack. You can actually get a skirmish off by getting into this spot.
I saw that.
Well, so it'd be 3 and 3 flips would be what I would be having, which is probably, and my average is a 1. So
yeah.
So 6 is the break point of killing with DV. If you think you can do 6 damage off of a 2 and 2 flips.
Wait a minute.
You've only got 2 cards left in the deck, so you can figure this out.
That's what I'm trying to figure out right now, and I think the answer is yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my last +3 is in the deck.
Okay, then we can do this play.
Okay. So Freyhill will go.
Okay.
Worship.
Okay.
Skirmish.
Okay.
Against Yami.
Targeting Yami. There it is. Plus 3.
Yeah, that's gonna be rough.
And now the attack on Yami.
Okay.
2 damage. I'm sorry,
4.
plus 2 damage. 4 damage total.
Which puts it to 5, which is within range of DV.
Okay, that's Freyhill's turn.
So now they have to win the dome, knowing that Brilver hasn't played yet. They still have Astraea to ensure it, and with the Shilabi in, sorry, they're pretty sure to be able to get the dome if they really want it. Well, unless maybe they don't have. Well, they both have 4 cards, so it's likely they have like a lead from hand that could ensure them the dome. They might have actually already won the game because of the TV, but it also depends on the flip.
Thinking.
Okay. Yeah.
Um.
I'm saying. I mean, I don't know what your card is, but you know, at least grabbing Astrida is going to reduce damage on Yami. So if you don't have anything else, but if you have something else, by all means.
Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. Brovar. He's gonna move.
Mm-hmm.
Naturally.
And then we lead, right?
Actually.
Oh.
I think I'm gonna move.
Oh.
Here.
If you go in there, should you go one more over, or you like this spot better?
I think I like this spot.
Okay.
I'm going to.
Okay.
Lead. Oh, not there. And then worship.
Okay, and then you're doing something end of round with your mana, or are you going to do an action right now?
I am going to
You
save
might
a
want to
reaction.
wait until we activate and then play Sinkhole.
Yep.
All right. Astrida.
Street is activating.
Astrida is activating.
Okay.
Are you responding, Tim, or not?
I'm going to let him declare an action first.
Sounds good.
I am going to declare. I mean, there's no reason not to declare a skirmish.
Okay, so you're going to skirmish.
I'm going to declare a skirmish. Yep.
And then I will respond with a sinkhole.
All right. Which hex?
Targeting. I think I target the center hex. Is that right, Eric? So
I mean,
he can push me.
If he
I'm not
pushes
through
you,
It's got to be within 2 hexes.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, the center hex is great.
Right. So in response, I play the refract.
Sure.
And I believe I just taught.
If you were here, Tim, he couldn't play refract.
That's funny. Yeah.
That is funny.
Yeah, I couldn't play refract. But also, you wouldn't reach. Yes, you would reach. You would still reach.
Just barely be able to reach.
All right, so I'm going to refract. So sinkhole, and
Yep.
I am going to choose, I guess, the center hex.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So yours resolves.
I move Frail here and Astrida here.
You targeted this hex, right?
No, he
I targeted my hex. Sorry, the center of Astrida's hex. Sorry.
Got it.
Because he can push Frail out, and then that's fine.
Yep.
Frail just
Yep. Yeah, because from Brilvar's position, you cannot grab a street.
You cannot affect Astrida anymore.
Nice.
I did say I had to refract.
You did.
Sure. So
So
what do we
you
want to
can,
do with this then?
I don't know. You can move these guys around in some way, but I don't know if there's anything that's particularly helpful.
The thing is, this is all just for a skirmish, which might just flip a +1 or a 0, and it doesn't matter.
Move up there and put Shalavi in the corner.
Yeah.
All right,
Bad
my
girl. Corner.
All right, so my skirmish is being resolved.
Okay.
Yep.
Flipping against Yami. It's the +3.
Nice.
That's rough. The enemy is likely dead now.
X. Then
Yeah, they're gonna like take the dome and kill her with the vigilante. And unless they're like super unlucky on the flip, they're gonna take the game with that.
heal me, please. Just for the sake of it. For another 2. All right.
Okay.
Alrighty.
So we win by 1.
Win by 1. Yep. I mean, do you guys just want to jump to DV? Because I think it's automatically a win, right?
Yeah, sure. We can jump to DV if you just want to move all this stuff all the way down here, you know.
Okay.
And then we can just do DV. He'll do the piercing.
Yep.
Flip 1. Does nothing. Declare the attack. Flip 1. With +2 for the game.
There it is.
Game.
Tamer win.
Victory by Tamer.
4 kills that game.
Got 'em all.
Good
It
game,
was
Tony.
bloody.
Wild.
Very
Tim,
nice
if you
game,
just-
guys.
Yes, very good. So Tim, if you come over here and just taunt her,
Mhm.
then you can save your sinkhole at the end for if anybody they bring back in the dome, especially Astrida, you can then try and push her out after that point.
Sure.
Yeah. With the refract, there was no way I was leaving the dome. It was just a case.
Right.
It was purely a case of getting that extra skirmish off, which was not necessary anyway.
Got it.
Because here's the thing: I'm doing minimum of 3 damage plus 3 flips,
Right. So how many zeros do you have?
and
in
I
your
had
deck?
5 cards left in the deck. The last 2 cards were both 1s, and it was both
Okay.
a 1 and a 2. So
Cool.
worst possible case scenario was I was getting a 0, 1, and a 2 there. So that's 6 damage. That's
Got it.
why I was saying 6 was the threshold.
Very good.
Yeah, I didn't think that we had an out there unless we can
Yeah.
go to the next turn.
Thing is, we kept killing your heroes, refilling our hands, stopping the outs. You guys, I felt we were very much in control of that game once Korjov survived that first round.
Yep,
Yeah.
that was big. That was good
Also,
positioning
not
on
drawing
Shalavi's
this
part.
until the last turn is a bummer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh no, go ahead.
No, I was
That's
gonna say, Skytear drain being in his deck, and as the deck got smaller and smaller, and he was forced to lead from top, was brutal.
Yeah, he couldn't afford to. The thing is, my deck is also the same way. My deck is also heavy 3s, but I actually do play Biding Time and Psychic Shield and Skytear Discharge, so... But, you know, my last 2 cards were Twister of Souls and Featherstorm. It was like, well, I could Twister of Souls to do some damage to Yami as well, but then I'm not leading in the dome, so... But yeah, it was great. Korjov died, and then we killed Kichi, and I drew Featherstorm, and it's like, yay!
I was interested because like I am of the opinion, and I'm sure that there are those out there that are better with blue that will disagree with me, but I'm of the opinion like if you want to pick Korhoff, like there's just someone who can do it better. Like I've never seen a good use of Korhoff like for his abilities.
Until now.
I mean, yes, until now. So I may now need to revisit my analysis.
But this was purely because they decided to attack with Brovar first. They decided to attack with Brovar first, they didn't respect the revenge damage. And then I flipped 3s.
I totally remembered the revenge damage.
I didn't say you didn't remember it, I'm saying you didn't respect it.
I'm saying I did. I'm joking. I did not remember it
Oh, okay.
because it was still in your nexus.
Mm-hmm. The purpose of that entire play at the very start, where I did the presence, I did the lead. It was annoying that I had to lead from hand, but I knew that this was going to be a "ooh, we want to kill Korjov here," right moment. And I was like, they can't kill Korjov with just the mages. I didn't think you'd be able to do it. I figured you'd have to commit all 4 to it if you wanted to do it.
If you didn't heal for 4, I think I do kill him with the mages, though.
Yeah.
Did we heal for 4 or did we heal for 3?
He healed for 4.
Yeah, you heal for you.
He was on
We have-
2 hit points at the end.
Right, I flipped one of the +3s to heal him.
Right.
But I mean, Yami could have gotten there also, right? So like, if you didn't do the 4, we could have had Yami going first, and Lachlan definitely can get the killing blow.
Mm-hmm.
So, but then at that point, I wasn't sure that we were even going to get Korjov dead, and so I wanted Yami to have the option to go to lane to keep us alive, because if we lose the middle and that right lane, we're in horrible shape, right? So that's why Yami had to go there. It was plan B, and it wasn't good, but at least we didn't just lose round 1.
Yeah, I was very nervous when it was like Frail's outside the dome, and then it's like, well, we need this presence to go off now. But I felt it was the correct play at the time, after we'd seen the Korjov heal.
Yeah, I had that impervious in like round 1, and so like when you sent Korhoff on a man mode there, I was like, okay, this is a little suicidal, but and then I'm like, oh wait a minute, I have impervious, and then I was like, oh wait a minute, they have 2 mages, so that's not jack squat. But then whenever Korhoff was able to survive, I'm like, tuck him down here, because even if Yami skates
down, if you had impervious round 1, then the correct choice was to move Frail into the dome and not into lane 1. Because that just shuts down the Yami plays completely, and there's no way 2 mages can do the 14 damage needed, right?
Yep.
Well, no, if they hit +2s on everything, they could.
Or 5 Shatter Mind.
Yeah. Or if they have Shatter Mind, which you didn't.
Oh,
thankfully. Thankfully, you didn't have Shatter Mind.
Yeah, that would have made things
Yeah, I guess I also didn't respect your damage by doing that play. Maybe I shouldn't have bothered with the presence then. I should have just moved him in and then worshipped and left the presence open for a Streeter next.
Somebody that's a little bit more stronger, yeah.
Yeah.
Or not the first guy attacked.
Because you would have been expecting me to bring a Streeter to kill minions. I could have waited until towards the end and then done a surprise presence.
Yeah, I think that probably is stronger overall.
Smarter. But the way it ended up, we ended up getting fairly lucky, and we dealt more damage, as much damage to Brilvar as we was taking.
Yeah.
Piercing damage.
It's good.
All right, guys.
Hey,
well, congratulations.
Damage twice.
Thank you.
Thank you much for the games.
Yeah.
We got our revenge on the Neries and semifinals, and you got your revenge on us here.
Absolutely, with a completely new Korjov list rather than the Brilvar.
So for everyone who joined the league and who's watching, thank you for coming out and watching. We apologize that some of our turns took 30 minutes to do a single action point. But
at the same time, actually, like, your discussions were extremely interesting. So I don't think it was such of a problem.
Thank you. But we hope to see, I know Kirito and the Neries are putting together another 2v2 league, so hopefully we get more signups. I think we had like 14 or 15 teams in this one, so hopefully we get, 20, 25 maybe for the next league. 2v2 is a blast whenever you can't get infinited, which is one nice change of the rules. So, it's easy to get into, and certainly we'll be, all of us, not just the 4 of us in this game here, but everyone will be happy to help try and find partners and give suggestions as we go along. So hopefully we get to see more teams come out in the next league.
Yep, and hopefully there's another tournament so I can get another paycheck off of Commander, since I carried him.
Oh, for God's sake! What did we agree on? £1,000?
I think that was an extra 0, but I'll take it. Yep.
Wow.
Sounds like
some renegotiation in the middle here.
Nice end of the month bonus there.
All right, well, Ephesium, unless you've got anything else, I think I've said everything I want to.
Yeah, because our opponents aren't allowed to talk.
That's true. Yeah. Now they just disappear, go away, be gone.
I can be a day. That's great.
Yep. Thank you very much for the game, guys. Like, this was really interesting.
Thank you for broadcasting it for us.
Yeah, no problem. It's always a pleasure.
It's been me, Gameslayer 99, aka No Brainer. Thank you for watching. Signing out.
And that completes our session for today. So that was a 2v2 finals for the Summer League. And as Gameslayer just said, like, don't miss on the next edition, which is being organized right now. So if you're tempted to experiment that very interesting format and slightly different from the 1v1, please jump in. We'd be like super happy to have more attendance than the previous edition. I wish you a very nice evening and see you on the next stream. Bye.